Imagine someone is beating you and raping you every day of your life.
Naila Amin carries with her the scars of a childhood cut short. At just 8 years old, she was engaged to a man in his 20s. At 13, taken by her parents from her home in New York to Pakistan and forced to marry.
I had to go live with my rapist. I was suicidal. I tried to drink bleach.
Amin's parents then planned to send her back to the U.S. and had her apply for papers to bring her 26-year-old husband into the country.
So I was his lottery ticket out of Pakistan, and he was my first cousin.
And in the eyes of the U.S. government, the arrangement was perfectly legal. According to new government data obtained by the Associated Press, from 2007 to 2017, nearly 3,000 visa petitions were approved from children wanting to bring their adult spouses into the U.S., and more than 5,000 petitions were approved for adults wanting to bring child spouses to the U.S. In one case, a 49-year-old man applied for admission for a 15-year-old girl. Now, Congress is taking a closer look at the issue.
And so it indicates a problem, it indicates a loophole that we need to close.
Senator Ron Johnson heads the Homeland Security Committee, which requested the data from Citizenship and Immigration.
It's really U.S. government policy to try and prevent child marriages and forced marriages. It's easier said than done, though.
He says U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services needs to be more thorough in investigating applications to make sure applicants aren't in forced marriages. Action that couldn't come soon enough for victim advocates who say the lure of a U.S. passport is fueling the problem.
The U.S. government is not only complicit, the U.S. government is encouraging child marriage.
Freddie Reese heads Unchained at Last, a nonprofit that helps victims of forced and child marriages. She was herself married against her will. She says there should be a minimum age of 18 for both parties for a spousal visa petition to be processed.
In many cases, the girls that I'm trying to help who are facing a forced marriage or have been forced to marriage, it's because of this immigration loophole.
USCIS failed me when that officer, immigration officer, Homeland, whoever was going through that paperwork, why didn't they see 14 years old, 28 years old? That makes no sense.
Amin was able to break the marriage and has since reconciled with her parents, but the ordeal has left a lasting impact.
Like, I wonder if I wasn't damaged, like, would I have become a doctor? Like, you know, people my age, they have bachelors, they have masters. I know my potential could have been so much more, but they ruined my life.
Robert Bumstead, Associated Press.